Hi everyone, hope you're well. Today is Thursday the 12th of September and I was thinking, oh actually let's adjust the camera slightly, shall we? There we go. I was thinking, is that about a third? It's about a third. Okay. I was thinking today that my face might be a bit funny in this vlog because I had to have a filling at the dentist earlier, but the anaesthetic has worn off, so half my face is not tranquilised as it wore off a few hours ago, so that's good. I think because that's what happened once before. I'm sure it was a lot stronger, but I think maybe it was when I had teeth removed, so it probably was just a stronger dose, and I looked like Tom Cruise in Vanilla Sky. But so what else? So that took up a lot of my day, and was kind of a distraction before I went as well. I couldn't really get a lot done because I can never really get a lot done if I've only got a couple of hours, and I think it's partly because I'm checking the time, so I can't really get immersed, and also just knowing that if I happen to get on a roll and really get into something, I then have to drop it, and that's very frustrating and annoying, so I'd rather not even start just in case I get on a roll. However, once I got home and the effects of the elephant dart wore off, I did actually get a bit done on my dice game. I'm getting sidetracked again. I've got too much to talk about. I was also looking at stuff about there's one thing called Project Library, which is by a couple of UK YouTubers. Go and look it up. It looks really funny and really action packed. It's going to be a drama short series on YouTube. Going to be 4 parts, and it's just cool to see anyone doing drama, any kind of drama series on YouTube at the moment. As I've talked about previously, that's what I'm planning on doing next year. So it's just cool. The more the better. The more it becomes a kind of popular and accepted format on YouTube, and there's and it's more other projects that I can study and learn from, and yeah, basically. So, and also there's a Harry Potter film thing coming out, which I'm not going to get into. That's a subject for another vlog maybe, especially if there's a bit more information later. But if you're interested, you probably already know. If you're not interested, you're not interested. So, so what else? Yeah, I'll probably do more of an opinion piece on that when I know more about it, actually. The dice rules, I was going to say, let's just talk about the dice rules, shall we? The other thing is the YouTube subgroups. You can sort your subscriptions into groups, which have been around for a while, and I've been meaning to talk about it because it's quite useful. I group all the Japanese channels I follow, I group them into one group, and I can group all the UK vloggers into one group, so I don't have to, because there's quite a lot of them, so I can kind of dip in and see the whole scene, what's going on today, and the same with Japanese as well. If I feel doing some Japanese, or just immersing in Japanese for a bit, I can just go to that group and have nothing but Japanese videos, rather than having to pick them out. So groups are really useful. I was thinking the only problem might be is if you naturally get grouped into something, let's say Minecraft, by a lot of your viewers, and then those viewers no longer have any interest in that thing, and then that group, the entire group, gets kind of abandoned by individual viewers. And then anyway, maybe I'm overthinking it. My dice game, I'm slowly forming it still. I've taken, I think I explained this a bit before. I had the file of basically a huge brainstorm with really kind of exploring different ideas for the rules, and now I'm going, okay, I think there's something here, there's something emerging, let's crush it down and form it into a game again, so I could actually play test it and stuff. And so that's feeling quite good. Reorganizing it, making order out of chaos, making the non-linear linear, which is something I was tempted to talk about, but the idea that ideas are non-linear, yet most of the ways of delivering creative ideas to an audience are kind of structured. But I think it's easier to talk about when talking about story, and So I started talking about it in a previous take of this, and then realised it kind of applies to my game, but actually all the ideas for a game are suitable for a game. So that's why they're ideas for it, rather than the thing I was thinking about a bit more was the fact that when you have a story in your mind, every different medium has pros and cons, and like depending on the medium you tend to lose an element of the full idea. It's always impossible to portray the full idea as it is in your mind, and you kind of have to decide which bit to lose when you decide which medium to put it into. Anyway, I think that's all I've got to talk about today, so it's all a bit random and hickledy-pickledy. Nothing new there. Do I have anything important? Probably not. I hope you're well, and I will see you tomorrow.